Good morning, friends of the internet. We are back on our Blazing Meadow Farms. Funny story for you. So I came in here a few minutes ago and I started recording. And I came in here and started to show you things, and I was like going around doing stuff. And as you can see how when I look down at this marble, it says that it's marble, says that's wood, says that's grass. Well, I can shut this off by pushing F1 or by pushing the numpad 1. Okay? So that's simple enough, right? Well, in the process of doing that, I didn't realize that on my other monitor, it had switched my scene within XSplit from me recording to a stream starting soon screen. So apparently there is a hotkey within XSplit that when I push the number 1, it switched to that scene. So I was sitting there for like 15 minutes doing a bunch of work for you guys, showing you around and whatnot, and it's all gone. It never recorded one damn thing. So now I have to start the whole damn recording all over again. So as I was saying, when I first came in here and I showed you guys, Xnelia is no longer. They're no longer, AT Launcher is no longer supporting the Yogscast. They're not updating the pack or anything. Well, the Xnelio stuff with the barrel that was filled up with water here is no longer, as you can see. So I went ahead and I replaced it with a drum that I had. The drum that I had right here is from over at our Witchwater thing, because now that this is no longer available, we have no Witchwater, we have no sieves to sieve dirt or anything like that. So we had some stuff set up here with Witchwater and a sieve. It's all gone. And excuse me, over here is the mushroom farm that is no longer producing Witchwater. So it just came up here and we had the drum and the, what do you call it? The fluid duct was all right here. That's what I put the drum over there, is a replace of this. So, so as I was saying, before I realized that the recording was no longer going, down here is our mob essence. And this is what we did right here. We created this little mob spawner here. These little things, oh, it looks like we had an Enderman pick up a block of dirt, it looks like. How interesting. So anyways, so this grinder down here, let me see if I can see. We got a grinder down there. Is feeding fluid into this, and then we're also exporting or no, we got power coming in and we got fluid going out, one of the two. All of our drops are going in here, so everything that we're getting is going to go into here. Let's just dump those in there because I don't need those on me. So as you can see, everything's just going to pile into this. We're going to have an overload here soon, but for right now, we're not going to worry about it. We do not have our auto spawner. We took it out of here. We're going to do different on our auto spawner. But for now, this just is easier because they'll continue to spawn all sorts of stuff and we'll get all sorts of different drops. So that's perfect. But that Tesseract is sending all of our mob essence that we have. Oh, I thought there was a pressure plate there. It's sending it all into here. Okay, and it's coming through here and it's landing into that. And see, we already got 13,000 in there, so this is going to fill up fairly quick. So we've got to deal with this now, and then we've got to start using this mob essence to do stuff like enchanting and things like that. So, but for right now, we just kind of have this temporarily set up. So let me shut off that UI there. So what I started to do was I cut down a couple trees and I started to make the platform for our tank, because we're going to build a tank just like that. We're going to put it here and we're going to have all the mob essence going in here, and this is going to be our mob essence. So this is what I started working on, and then I realized that the camera had stopped recording. So I was making a bunch of material in here, which we got here now. Let's go ahead and do this. Boom. Okay, we got plenty of those. Okay, let's run back out there and we're going to get this thing started. Man, what a disaster. I can't believe that hotkey was linked to the same one that I used for that interface on this thing. I was just like, what the hell? Why am I not recording any longer? I was just like bewildered. Okay. But see, I've got myself a new PC, so a lot of my settings are a little bit different now. So, you know, these are just kind of the woes you get when you get a new PC and you're like, oh, I just, you know, I don't know what settings I had on the previous PC, and oh my god, having to set it up. I spent days trying to set up the new PC, but regardless. Okay, so we got extras of those. So boom, 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 and boom. All right. And then this goes here. Boom, that should be a tank. Okay, now we got a tank. Now the question is, we got to add a roof on it right now, and we've got to put that tesseract on there. I got myself up here, didn't I? Oh, I made it. All right. So we need to get that tesseract. Let's go see what it actually says that it's, because I forget how it's all coded and everything. So let's see. This is coded to 5 mob essence. Okay. So do I need a wrench for this? I don't remember. Yes. Okay. So let's put the wrench on it. Let's see. I only got one. Okay. No biggie. We'll just put that back into there. Let's go ahead and gobble these down. And where is... Excuse me with this cough. I'm still coming down off of a cold, guys. As you probably already know. I hate recording when I got the coughs like this, though. It's miserable. You just want to be able to sit down and record without having to cough or anything. So let's do this. Let's climb back up here. 1, 2, 3. And go right here. Okay, now if we put this here, we should go 5, confirm, boom. Now, is this getting mob essence? It is. Okay. So now we can literally get rid of that drum of mob essence and put it all into here. I wanted to make sure that that level went up. Come on. There it goes. Okay. Perfect. All right. And there we go. All right. So the mob essence will now go into there, and we'll put a top on that, and then that'll be done. And then all that mob essence will continue to flow into that bad boy. Hey, look at that island right there. I never really noticed that before. Why ain't more mobs getting killed? Figured they would be a little quicker spawning those. But apparently, see the reason, there we go. So the reason I'm doing this way is because I wanted to build up enough mob essence. And what we can do is we can probably make a secondary spawner room right next to the spawner room that we have. Here, I'll kind of explain the situation. So what we have is we have this kind of stuff here. Okay, we come down here. We have these spawning, which is great. They'll continue to spawn. This thing will grind them up. Great, so be it. Whatever, right? But we also have all this. So if we ever wanted to spawn any of these kind of items, we have a blaze if we need more blaze rods. We have wolf, skeletons, slime if we need some slime balls. We got bunnies. We got all sorts of stuff. And then we also got a creeper top, which I thought would be fun to play with later. So basically, this is great because the only thing this is costing us is some power. And the power is operating our grinder here, okay? So the grinder's going to chew these up, spit the mob essence out, which is going to go upstairs. But we have no way to choose which ones we want. Now the auto spawner that we have, we can choose whatever one that we want, but it takes mob essence at the expense of power. So basically we could go over this way, make another, like just go like this and just be like boom, boom. See where I'm going with this? And then we'll have a wall here, and then we can go like this, and we can make another mob spawner room over here, okay? And then we could have whatever we want to spawn over here, and then we can have these continue to spawn to make us mob essence. See what I'm saying? So eventually what we could do is this will go up to there, it'll supply our mob essence, then out of the bottom of our tank will supply this essence, which will continue on making our thing. So this is 3, so we need to go boom, and let's go 1, 2, and 3. That'll be the edge of this wall. Okay, so now we're gonna run into having to deal with this, it appears, which is fine. I have no problems with this. We can can fix this up just like this. Let's go like this. Okay, so I think I went, how far did I go back? I think it's the same way. I went 3 and 3. So if this is the front, so 1, 2, 3, 1. So 1, 2, 3. So basically what we can do now is we can just fill all this in here. We can get this all filled in right here. Go grab us some stone really fast. And then we can fill all this in, and then we'll have a secondary room here for all this mob essence, which will be beautiful. Be perfect. I'll take it. That. Alright, perfect. Let's go grab some stone here really fast. Oh, I keep thinking there's a pressure plate on that door. I gotta put a pressure plate there. Okay, do we have stone? We do. That should be plenty. Whoop, I went the wrong way. God, this place is getting so big, it's becoming a maze for me to get around. Come on, get downstairs. Okay, let's throw a torch down here so we see what we're doing here. Let's go. I'm gonna just go cobblestone for right now. Whoop. I don't want cobblestone there. There we go. Now we'll take this and we'll go like this. And we'll put some this like this. Boom. Okay, so that should be everything. Now we should be able to fill this bad boy up with our stone. Make it look really like we haven't even been here. And you're probably asking yourself why you're doing this. It's just personal preference. I want to make it look really nice down here. Make it seem like we weren't ever here. And we've got so much stone, like we can make stone like there's no tomorrow, so it's not that big of a deal. There we go. And we can take this off too. Like such. And, you know, I'm just doing this right now because, I mean, I may decide later I want to decorate this differently, but right now I just want it to all look natural. There. There we go. Piece of cake. Look at that. Beautiful. Okay, so we got a secondary spawner room here. So what we can do now is, let's put that right there. And we'll put that right there. Perfect. Back wall. Boom. I will leave this here for now. Make sure this stays nice and lit up. All right. And it looks like we're probably going to have to do this too. So let's, whoops. Misclick on the block. All right. So let's grab this. Boom. All right. Cool. I like it. So what we'll do is, where's that block at there? It is like right here. Yes. There we go. All better. I still don't see where this piece of dirt was removed from. Huh. Okay, so we'll have our auto spawner here now, which this will work out awesome because then we'll have basically what we could also do is actually, since we do know that there's a room over here, we could actually hollow this out a little bit more and make like a storage room so that all the items could, oh, what's this? Arcane essence. Wow, okay. We could have this so that this will just trickle over into another storage facility, maybe a sort room. But I don't know. Because these bows right here are a problem to sort because they're all different durabilities along with the armors. Excuse me. So you get this different leather armor, you get the bows, you get this armor, you get iron armor. and they all are different durability, and they want to go into different chests. So this is a problem to kind of sort. So I don't know if we really want to do that, or if we just want to manually come in here and sort it, kind of like we do our fish stations. Speaking of, we haven't checked our fishing station in a while. So now, what did I do with... Excuse me, let me take a drink of something. Hold on, guys. Maybe that'll curb that cough for a second. Let's see. Let's check this chest. Yeah, here's our auto spawner here. We also got to make... What are these called again? These travel anchors. We got to make another travel anchor, too. Because those are... I need to have one of those for downstairs. Down in that mob essence room. Let's see. So I need to make a pulsating, which was that around that. And this was binder compound, which is clay, sand, and gravel. Clay, sand, and gravel. Clay, sand, is gravel over there too? I don't know. See, it's been so long since I've been on here, I forget where everything's at. Clay, gravel, and sand. Let's see if I can make this. Whoops. What was I making here? Something else goes on top of that. Was I making a grinder? Uh-oh. I don't know what I was making there, guys. Interesting. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Where was those things again? Boom, boom. Okay, sand on the sides. And gravel is here, right? And 2 clay. That gives me 8. I don't know how many of those that I actually needed. Put those into there. Yeah, as you can see, we've got more than enough stone. Do I have... let's put some cobble. Oh, I don't have room for cobble. So let's make some more stone out of it. Boom. And let's put this back. Here, here, and here. And what else I got? That can go. Let's get rid of this iron stuff. Whoop. Here. Let's go boom. Oh man, I don't have no room left in there either. Damn. I'm just hurting for space. Like it's surprising that I'd be hurting for space, right? Let's dump this limestone because I don't need that. And let's eat this apple. Get that out of my inventory. Levers. Oh, I probably should keep these levers, but I'm not going to worry about it. Okay. So, travel anchor. Oh, that's what I was making. Travel anchor. So, do I have any of those? Is this what those make? I don't know if that's what I need. Is that what I needed? Pulsating iron ingot. Pulsating iron. Oh, I need to make... Okay. I don't have that, I don't think. Let me go see upstairs, because we got a lot of iron, or a lot of ores up here. Nope, that's not it. Okay, we don't have that. So we need this, and we need one of these, and iron. Let's jump back over here. Is that what this was? So, oh, I need iron. God, I don't know if this... Oh, why is it cooking the one thing? Not what I wanted. No, damn it. Here, let's do this way. Man, it made a bunch of stuff that I didn't freaking need. Ah, get rid of that. Ah, it's driving me nuts. Come on, cook it up. So we need those around that. Okay. I already got that. Come on, baby. Ah, that damn thing's slow. Pulsating iron. Okay. That'll work. So let's go like this. We're going to go like this. That gives us that. And then, whoops, we need this. And what else did we need? We needed something else. Oh, iron. Okay, we got that on us. Oh, man, these things are pretty easy to make. I thought it was going to be a lot harder. Forgot how easy they were to make. Let's make 2 of these because we can. Where's the other one here? Here. Boom. Here. Boom. Because we've got so much of this stuff, we can do this. I don't have a crafting table, so see, this is why I want to make more of these, because these travel anchors are the shiznit. I mean, you can just bounce from here to there, no worries. It makes traveling around this place hella easy. Okay, so let's go downstairs, and we're going to put a travel anchor downstairs in this room. This will make it so much easier for us. So we can just come down here, and we'll put one right here. Boom. Just like that. Sweet. There we go. So we can go up here, over there, and down there. Look at that. Sweetness. Okay, so we've got the travel anchor worked out. I think I'm going to make some more of those because, damn, that makes it nice. We need to get this. I need to get all this mob essence put in over there, too. I'll probably deal with that later. Let's see. We got these. Oh, that's right. Okay, so let me explain something that happened here. Okay, as you can see, this obsidian stick and all this kind of stuff, and this ender pearl. Basically, what I was going to do here was I was going to make an on-off switch. And I'll explain to you why the on-off switch was going to be a valuable resource. Because what I was going to do was down here... Oh, you know what? I got to end this episode, too. I was actually going to take some of that witch water and put it in the corner here with a piston and have a switch that I could flick out here, and it would automatically open and close that switch over there without having to run redstone. And what was going to allow it to do was to flood this with witch water. Then skeletons that would spawn would turn into wither skeletons, and then they would drop their wither skulls. But since we no longer have witch water, that plan is kind of corrupt now. So let me go ahead and take this off for now. I got to end this episode because we are running just a tad long. Let me jump into F5 here. So, all right, guys. So thanks for coming and hanging out with me. We're going to get back on track. I'm going to get some of this recording done today on this, try to get that tank up there finished and whatnot, and start working on the next plans that we got for our facility here. Maybe try to get the auto spawner, maybe start working on it, getting it set up. But I think I need some more ferrous to actually be able to get the pulsating, or not the pulsating, but the shiny ingot dust that we need. So it's a byproduct of grinding ferrous. So we need to go on hunt for some ferrous possibly. So if you guys enjoyed this episode, go ahead and hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also, follow us on Twitter. That way you know when we're posting the YouTube content and when we're live streaming. You have to check us out on Twitch or YouTube Gaming. Come hang out and be part of the audience. If you're new to those channels, smash the follow buttons as well. So until next time, guys, we will see your faces later.